me, sir. What bulb would you recommend?
Well, for that I would recommend a 41 incandescent.
An incandescent?
Yeah.
That looks cheap.
Yeah, it is. It's very reasonably priced.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
I'm so excited about my incandescent light bulbs. They're gonna work so perfectly. No! You broke my light bulb. No, I broke it for a reason. Why? It was a perfect light bulb. No, that's what you think. But the Home Depot guy is wrong. No, he's not. They're never wrong. I can prove it to you. Okay. This is an LED light, and it is way more efficient than an incandescent light. And even though an incandescent light is about $6 cheaper than an LED, the LED uses hardly any energy consumption, and it uses hardly any power, and is way brighter than an incandescent light bulb, which obviously means it's more energy efficient. So, though you may be fooled by the price, don't be fooled by which light bulb is best for your special lantern. Right here. You should work at Home Depot. Maybe I'll go ask for a job. Okay, but I also found these fluorescent and halogen light bulbs. Why can't I use these? Well, fluorescent is also kind of expensive, and halogen is only a little more expensive than incandescent. But though this has a good brightness, it's hotter than the LED light, so it gets less energy efficiency. Yeah, and both of them consume way more energy than the LED. I'm learning so much for you. Also, these both use about anywhere from 8 to 20 watts more of power.
LEDs are nice, but they cost like 15 times more. So CFL is much better at this time.
Yeah. Well, obviously that guy was worried more about price than efficiency, because the LED bulbs are way more efficient. Yeah, I mean, even though fluorescent bulbs are cheaper, like he pointed out, and last a long time, their efficiency is not as good. That's just straight up. So over a longer period of time, the LEDs would cost much less. Yeah, don't you want to save more money? You should listen to us.
Though you can't exactly see what is going on here, this is all our thinking. And we did an energy audit for the lights in the physics room and came up with the fact that there's 48 4-foot fluorescent bulbs, and that therefore there's 24 sets of 2. And our data showed, we Googled it, that a 2-pack of fluorescent 4-foot bulbs is $20. So we did 24 times 20, which got $480. So for the lifespan of a 4-foot compact fluorescent bulb, it would be $480 to fill the physics room with those bulbs. And then we calculated that they are 40 watts each bulb, so we did 40 times 24, 40 times 48, since there's 48 of them, which showed us that they would be using 1,920 watts of power. So then we used our equation to figure out how much energy it would be, or how much money it would cost for a month if you were running the lights for 8 hours a day. So we did 1,920 over 1,000 to get it into kilowatts, and then times that by 8 hours, times 30 days, times 0.11 cents, and then that brought us to $50.70 a month. So that's how much it would cost to run those bulbs. Then we did it for LED, and LEDs are $10 more for a set of 2, so we did 24 sets times $30, which is $620. So even though the initial cost seems like it's a lot larger, that will the money that they save for the months will totally outweigh the cost. And they'll be more efficient. So then we did the same process for LEDs and got that they are only $6.30 a month to run for the consumption of power and energy. So even though the cost would be higher in the first month because of the bulbs, the fact that they last longer and that they are more energy efficient would make them a way better purchase for the physics classroom. So if we were to switch to an LED light, that first of all would be a good choice for the physics room. Second of all, if we were to turn off the lights when they weren't needed or we weren't using them, then that would be another good idea to save energy. Third of all, if we put a dimmer switch into the physics room, because dimmer switches only cost $75 and the energy we save would totally be worth it. And fourth of all, just because we wanted to be funny, if we had more days off of school, then the physics room would save more energy. So, there you have it.
Sorry. I told you we would make him up.
What's wrong? Are you reasonably nerdy that way, or
No.
you're not? Oh,
Which is why we're making a funny video. So.
I see. All right.
You want to help?
Like,
Dressed appropriately for this.
Are they hiring? Because I brought my special lamp, and really just, I can't, it's like lucky for me. And I was hoping to get a job.
Actually,
Show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You show